Hello everyone, this is Family Frogcraft. Today we will be making some inspired bee hexagon 3D printer sun catcher, a bee hexagon necklace slash earring, and some honeycomb necklaces. I'm going to be using epoxy and alcohol ink with some holographic halo silver glitter to help bring out the colors of the wings when I use them, or when I put the epoxy in. And I kind of want to make a sparkle, because especially with the sun catcher, I really want it to like hit that light, hit the sun when it comes out. This is a trial run to kind of see how the 3D print holds up with the epoxy, and hopefully my epoxy doesn't leak through, which is one reason why I kind of have the duct tape on my creations here, just kind of hope that they don't leak, so we will see what happens. So right now I'm going to go ahead and mix my hardener with my resin. So I'm going to go ahead and get those mixed, and what I'm going to try and do too is kind of have some of it in different cups so I don't mix all my colors together, especially my glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and get that mixing, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I already got all my epoxy mixed, which took me about 3 to 5 minutes depending. And then with this one, I already went ahead and added the white alcohol ink, and then I just put in some of that holographic glitter. And as you can kind of see, hopefully you can kind of see that. See how it kind of shines? I like that. Looks really, really cool. So with this one, I want to use these for just like the wings on them. And I'm actually, since some of these are kind of small, I want to use some syringes. And of course with this one I did the yellow, which will also be for between the honeycomb and the bee ones. And with those ones I want to kind of mix some extra colors in. Whoops, knocking into my camera. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Hopefully this will work out. So I'm just going to put my syringe in my epoxy, and then of course let it suck it up. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. So I know these are not really big syringes, but I mean I don't want huge because I don't want to like have too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of squirt, and I don't want to do a huge, big layer. I just want to do kind of like a fairly between half and less, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm just gonna kind of go through all the wings here. Oops. Of course, I'm getting it. Some of this I'm going to get a little too big. Of course, this is just my trial run. I'm just going to kind of see how this plays out. I ran out of that one. This real quick. What I want to try and do is kind of get... So it's kind of hard to see, but I kind of want to spread this around. Oop. And this part of my wing here. There we go. Alright, and I'm just going to keep sucking this up even more. I've always kind of wanted to do this kind of project. Kind of something my husband and I have been talking about. We just haven't had the chance to do it. So I'm just kind of glad I can do it now with everything going on. But, ooh, this looks really, really cool. Might have to add some more in the first one that we did. A little bit more in this one, just a little more. But yeah, this is, so with this you can do any kind of color you want. I just kind of figured I'd try to leave it kind of like a plain kind of thing and see how that kind of plays out. I'm just scraping some of this extra off. But yeah, so syringes help a lot, especially with this kind of project. Woo! Oh my god, this is looking so cute and cute and cute. So adorable. Yeah. Well, I might actually have to use this on something else. We'll see what happens. Oh, a little more of that one. But yeah, so yeah, you can use different kind of colors. And this, like I said, this is more of a test run. I want to see how this really plays out. And I'm mostly hoping that this epoxy does not leak everywhere. Crap, and I'm getting all over there. That's right. Yeah, my tape is coming with me. So I kind of want to do the small ones. This is going to be kind of even harder. Because the little tiny ones, oh, well, sure, I might just do that. And then just let it sink in. Alright, so the baby one might be a little harder to do with the wings, but again, I'm just test running it, seeing how this plays out. Alright, no, there's that one. I might have to do the same thing with this one. Yeah, I'm just about to do the same thing with this one, see what happens. And then when this is kind of done, no, bad thing. Bad tape. So probably want to use dry, especially with like the little, let me scooch this up a little bit. I'm not getting tape all over me. There we go. But yeah, with some of the, like the little baby bee one right here, and then this one, I might have to sand it down once it all dries, but that's okay. I don't mind doing a little extra work. There we go. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cute! Oh, I can't wait for them to dry. Which, with epoxy, if you haven't really worked with it, it takes about 24 hours, give or take. Alright. Then my little bee guys. Love it! Oh, so cute! Alright, so like I said, with this one, I went ahead and separated them. So I did like my yellow ink. It's kind of hard to see, but I know probably to you guys it looks like it's orange, but it's really yellow. And what I want to do is, with some of them, especially my honeycombs, if I can kind of, so this one's a mango color, so it's more of an orange. And then this one's my tangerine. And those ones I want to use for my actual honeycombs. And then I'll maybe try to do a little black in the bee part of them all. So, I think I'll start with the smaller ones first. That one just doesn't want to go up, did it? Oh, there it goes. Just scraping some of the excess off. Oh, and this thing just wants to leak. Awesome. Alright. Alright, let's fill these little bad boys up. I hope I'm not overfilling them. And I wonder if the front might be kind of small too. Alright. No. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll just kind of fill it up some more. Oops! I'm about to lose it. And that one's probably going to take some extra. Oops! Oh, at least it was out there. I hope. And this big one's going to be... Well, I think this big one's actually going to be kind of cool. Actually, I think they're all going to be kind of cool. And I'm hoping I mix an epoxy. If not, I have another batcher ready to go. But yeah, so if I don't use all this epoxy, I can definitely use it on my next project that I want to do. And before I add this some alcohol ink that is not in the epoxy, I want to try to get some of these air bubbles out that are forming. Of course, I think I'm kind of doing this somewhat quick. Oops, there you go. Trying to get all those edges. There we go. Woo! Man, that was close. Alright. Come on, lighter. There it goes. I'm going to take my lighter here and try to get rid of some of these bubbles. Alrighty. And I already see my white is already going in my epoxy. No! But okay, whatever. Sorry, like I said, this is a try run. Alright, so I'm going to add, let's do 1 drop of black. And, actually 2, let's do 2. Maybe 3. There you go. Alright, definitely 1 is a small one. Oop, okay, well, that one's already going up. Okay, well, yeah, you. Oop. Dang it, and I just screwed up my B1. No! Stupid ink. Alright, well, we'll see how that one plays out. And it's going to keep spreading out. Yeah, you just keep going. Awesome. Oh, hey. Maybe I'll do a 4th one, since this is kind of... yeah, I'm just going to kind of play with this. See what it does. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my honeycombs. That big B one looks really, really freaking awesome. We'll see how well it goes. My other ones, stupid black had to get in the way. Had to drip. Well, like I said, just a test run. Alright. Alright, let's try these honeycombs. But yeah, if you can kind of see, I like how that black is kind of cool. And then, yeah, that one decided to go ahead and screw up. Yeah. If it doesn't work, at least I tried. Alright, I'm going to be able to do this now. My little honeycombs. And I'm just kind of dabbing this in. I'm not going to try to overfill it like I did with my other one by accident. Because you got to remember, resin also self-levels it out. Itself out, I mean. This one needs a little more. There we go. Alright, and into the 3 one. I'll take my stick here. So we're going to add a little more to it though. I'm going to use a syringe. Screw it, use a syringe. Ugh, I know, excuse me. Alright. Just adding a little more. Without trying to overdo it. Alrighty. Oh, I really hope these honeycomb ones at least turn out really, really cute. This sun catcher is going to turn out really cool. Ugh, my nose. Alright. Kind of spread some of this out. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, oh, maybe not. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. Those little mini bee ones look, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so this one I'm going to go ahead and do some mangoes. I'm probably going to alternate this a little bit. See what happens. That one I might just do a mixture of both. There we go. So those ones I just kind of added 1 drop. Just 1 drop. That's all. And then this one, I'm using the tangerine. Let me pull you into view. I'm trying to see which color I like kind of most. And this one I want to kind of just about both of them. Alright, and I think I do the same thing with this one. Just add that 1 little drop. There we go. One thing I like about alcohol inks is that when you put it in epoxy, it kind of spreads out everywhere, and I think it looks really freaking cool. I'm gonna add some more black. I don't know how many. I'm just gonna wing this one here. There you go. Oh, maybe I should let it alone. I don't know. We'll go see what happens. Like I said, I'm just playing around with this stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna let these dry for the 24 hours it takes for them to dry. And hopefully some of these will turn out better than others. We will find out. I have feeling my bees are really not gonna be all that spectacular, and it's already seeing the leak on that side. Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys back in about 24 hours. Further revealing. Really, actually looking at it, I really think most is what's really gonna. What I think I like the most, really, to say, is I really like the big bee sun catcher. I'm excited for this. Even the honeycombs, they look really, really cool. So, let's get started with the unveiling. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the little guy. So, let's take him off, see how he does. Oh, come on. This duct tape is really strong. Yeah, there it goes. Whoop! Ah, just lost it. Yeah, I'm losing everything. That looks really amazing. And actually seeing it in the light looks really freaking cool. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. I really like it. It turned out really cute. So that was a 3-comb one. Let's try the actual honeycomb. Alright. Like I said, this duct tape is really strong. And I love how the alcohol inks just made it look like its own little